Hello, my name is Daniel Horowitz, and I am a criminal defense attorney and legal commentator. The Sean Diddy Combs trial is not an open and shut case. A jury will balance an extreme swinger lifestyle with concepts of emotional force, drug-induced manipulation, as well as moreover threats of violence. The defense will attack the alleged victims, showing a huge profit motive. If the victims and prosecution succeed and Sean Combs is convicted, the victims will make millions of dollars. There are many other defenses as well, and I will outline some of them here. Bottom line is this: the outcome of this jury trial is not clear to any legal commentator. Here's the breakdown of the federal charges against Sean Diddy Combs, filed in April 2025 in the United States District Court. Combs faces 5 counts, encompassing dozens of alleged criminal acts spanning over a decade. These are continuing crimes, meaning the government can reach back to 2009, bypassing statute of limitations constraints. Let's dive into each count and the defenses Combs is asserting. First, count 1, racketeering conspiracy. Combs is accused of running the Combs Enterprise, a criminal network involving Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, and associates. Prosecutors allege this enterprise engaged in sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice from 2004 to 2024. They claim Combs orchestrated a pattern of abuse, using his businesses to facilitate crimes like freak-offs, drug-fueled multi-day sexual events allegedly recorded to silence victims. Evidence includes narcotics, over 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and 3 AR-15 rifles with defaced serial numbers, which prosecutors say Combs used to intimidate victims. This gun allegation is going to be a major focus in this case. If the jury believes that assault weapons were used to intimidate people, Combs is sunk. This charge carries a potential life sentence, so you will see tremendous focus on this part of the case. But in reality event, though there are 5 counts, it is one large and all-encompassing case. Count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion from 2009 to 2018. Combs allegedly recruited and coerced an individual, victim 1, into commercial sex acts using drugs like ketamine and GHB, facilitated by his enterprise. This charge, tied to allegations resembling those in a civil lawsuit by ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, carries a minimum of 15 years and up to life in prison. A 2016 surveillance video showing Combs assaulting Ventura is key evidence, though his team disputes its relevance. You've seen this video over and over on television, but let me raise a question right now. Is this video really tied to any forced sex criminal enterprise, or is it simply domestic violence? I am not minimizing domestic violence, but the jury has to decide whether the purpose of this use of physical force by Sean Combs was in any manner related to the charged crimes. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution, also from 2009 to 2018. Combs is accused of moving victim 1 and other sex workers across state and international borders for prostitution, with employees handling logistics like travel and cash payments. Seized records support this charge, which carries a maximum of 10 years. Count 4, another sex trafficking charge, this time from 2021 to 2024, involving victim 2. Added in April 2025, it alleges similar coercion tactics, showing Combs' alleged crimes continued despite scrutiny. This also carries a 15-year minimum and life maximum. Count 5, transportation to engage in prostitution from 2021 to 2024, accusing Combs of moving victim 2 and others for prostitution. Like count 3, it's backed by logistical evidence and carries a 10-year maximum. Now let's talk defenses. Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges. His legal team argues that all sexual encounters were consensual, part of a swinger lifestyle, not criminal exploitation. They frame the prosecution as imposing moral judgment on an alternative lifestyle, suggesting victims' civil lawsuits show financial motives to lie. They also hint at racial bias, arguing a white person wouldn't face such charges for similar conduct, though the Jeffrey Epstein case complicates this claim. Evidence authenticity is another battleground. Combs' team tried to exclude the 2016 Ventura assault video, calling it distorted, but the judge allowed it. They'll likely keep challenging its context, leaving it to the jury to decide. They also want to show as many freak-off videos as possible, hoping to normalize the behavior and convince jurors it was consensual. Technical challenges, like disputes over evidence and procedure, are detailed in court filings on the district court's website. Ultimately, Combs' team aims to paint the prosecution as puritanical, envious of his success, racially biased, and driven by victims' potential payouts. With trial underway as of May 5, 2025, the sheer volume of allegations makes a full acquittal tough. Combs' best shot is convincing the jury the case is overblown and motivated by prejudice. Stay tuned for updates as this high-stakes case unfolds.
Daniel Horowitz is a criminal defense specialist certified by the State Bar of California Board of Legal Specialization. Daniel has been a law professor, television legal commentator, and he is a veteran trial lawyer. You can reach Daniel at 925-283-1863. Thank you for watching our video.